We are all proud Canadians and we love to say Canada is the best place to live in the world. But what if I told you, compared to European countries and the United States, Canada might not be as top of the class as we like to think? Today we are going to dive into some surprising numbers that compare Canada to European countries and even US states. You might be proud, or you might spill your double coffee all over your lap. Let's jump in. First, let's talk about Canada versus Europe. If Canada was a European country, it would rank 20th out of the 30 in terms of GDP per capita, right behind Italy. Yes, Italy, the country famous for espresso, pasta, and endless political chaos. And somehow we are behind them in economic performance. Somehow. And when it comes to productivity, Canada is below average compared to most Western European countries. Countries like Germany, Denmark, and Ireland leave us in the dust. Now, let's zoom across Atlantic to our southern neighbors, the United States. If Canada was treated as a US state, the famous 51st cherished US state, as President Trump used to say, it would rank 43rd out of 51 in terms of GDP per capita. 43rd. We would be hanging out down there with Mississippi and Arkansas. Not exactly the economic hotspots you want to be grouped with. Meanwhile, states like New York and California and even Texas have much higher economic output per person. Now, it's not all doom and gloom. Canada still ranks extremely high in terms of quality of life. Clean air, safe cities, good healthcare. Our education system is still one of the best globally. And socially, Canadians still rank among the friendliest and most trustworthy people on earth. So if you want a good neighbor, pick Canadian. If you want explosive GDP growth, maybe look elsewhere. But here is the serious part. Canada's economy has been way too dependent on immigration-driven population growth instead of real productivity growth. We are importing new workers faster than we are building real jobs and industries. It's like trying to inflate a balloon by patching holes instead of actually fixing the leak. If we don't address low business investment, poor productivity, and high taxes and red tape, we risk slipping even further down the global rankings. If you live in Canada today, here's what it really means. Your wages might not grow as fast as your cost. Your taxes might creep higher to fund public services like healthcare and education. And your standard of living could slowly erode if the economy doesn't pick up real steam. The good news? Awareness is power. If you know the game, you can play it better than everyone else. Canada is still one of the best places to live, but we are not coast forever on past reputation. If we want to stay competitive, we need real economic reforms, not just slogans and flag waving, because in today's world, if we are not moving forward, we are falling behind. If you want to actually understand how global economics, currencies, and investment strategies work, check out the course that I designed for you, Understanding Macro Fundamentals, link in the description below. And if you want to join a smart community where we talk about these issues on daily basis, link in the description below, be part of that group as well. Stay informed, stay prepared, because when you understand the game, you stop being played. On that note, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with your Canadian friends before they get mad at me. See you in the next one. If you are an investor in the US, in Canada, or in Europe, and you are considering investing into Dubai real estate market, this video is for you, because we have a platform called Stake, which allows you to invest into the residential real estate market and start earning rental income right away without going through a lengthy documentation process or coming up with a heavy down payment. Stake is built upon the concept of crowdfunding. So it is democratizing the entire investment strategy and allows you to own a single unit of the entire investment portfolio. So you don't have to own the entire property, right? You can be part of the pool that can actually own a piece of property, a piece of real estate. So that allows you to start with as low as 2,000 dirhams, and you can slowly ramp up. So as you start investing into it, you can not only own a bit of real estate, but you also get a portion of the rental income on monthly basis. So it's a passive investment strategy, diversifying your portfolio from traditional North American or European markets into Dubai, which is hustling and bustling and growing very fast, and allows you to build your wealth over time. So don't delay. There is a link down there in the description. If you click on this, it will give you free 200 dirhams in your account right away to start with, and you can thank me later.